Iran, China, oil. Trump is heading to China right now. What's going on? Let me put this together for you. For those of you that follow me on Instagram, you know that I had a viral video on March 5th where I discussed exactly what was happening with Iran and what the purpose of the 45-47 operation was with Iran, and that it had to do with three things specifically. It had to do with China, oil, and the sovereign wealth fund that the 45-47 operation is putting together. Now, the sovereign wealth fund is one of the keystones or cornerstones of something called the new financial system. And I'm going to show you that in this video so you can see how the pieces are starting to come together. This is a masterful plan, military planning at its finest. Let's dig into the components. Now, let's talk about Iran for a second. As we know, POTUS keeps delaying withdrawing from Iran, right? Keeps blaming them for not negotiating, even though we never hear about any of the details of these negotiations. Not about what Iran's agreeing to, not agreeing to, right? Don't you find that odd? The reason is because this is a stall tactic. Okay, now, is it a good stall tactic or a bad stall tactic? Trump is taking a lot of heat for this. Why doesn't he just pull out and cause gas to go right down and then be the hero? Iran's got no nukes, and then gas prices go back and he looks good. Why doesn't he do that? Because this is bigger than that. Let me show you why. First, Iran is being kept active. This has to do with China. Now, again, it's no coincidence that Trump, 45-47, is heading to China today to meet with Xi Jinping. This meeting was always going to happen. It's been scheduled for months. And the reason why they're stalling Iran has to do with keeping China exactly where they want them for these negotiations on the new financial system. Let me show you. If you take a look right here, okay, the Iran war, it's coming from the New York Times. The Iran war is trying to expose cracks in China's economy, okay? So Trump would be a fool to let the leverage of the Iran conflict go as he's heading to China to negotiate this new financial system and the sale of oil, the sovereign wealth fund, all of it. It's all coming together. Now, let me show you why this is becoming very, very obvious. And again, I think this is something that a lot of people are missing. Now, Trump, 45-47, isn't going to China by himself. He is taking a very big list of CEOs with him. And when you take a look at this list, I think this is going to start to become a lot clearer for you as to exactly what's happening. Let's take a look at the list. Now, you'll see here's the headline, Elon Musk and many other major CEOs to accompany Trump to China. Now, let's take a look at the list that's going with him. Apple CEO Tim Cook, BlackRock CEO Larry Fink, Blackstone CEO, Boeing CEO, Citigroup CEO, General Electric CEO, Goldman Sachs CEO, MasterCard CEO, Meta CEO, Visa CEO, Micron CEO. What did you notice about that list of CEOs? They're all tech giants and financial giants. Technology and finance. Wonder what that could be. You know, Trump put an EO last year directing the Treasury to start only dealing with payments electronically. Now, we also know, too, that Trump is the crypto president. So what's cooking here? What is this really all about? This is about the new financial system. And if you follow POTUS at all, if you've paid attention to him at all, you know that he has talked about crypto and has talked about it nonstop ever since summer of 2024, okay, now almost 2 years now. Every single person that is in place at the Commerce Department and at the Treasury is pro-crypto. Now also, what do we have? We have Kevin Warsh coming in as the new federal chair tomorrow. What a coincidence. Iran war is still going on, keeping all oil under U.S. control. Trump and all of these CEOs are heading to China. Kevin Warsh is being appointed the new Fed chair tomorrow. That's a hell of a lot of coincidences, isn't it? Interesting. So what's really happening? What's really happening is Trump is using the Iran position to force China to go along with the pitch, which is what? The new financial system. The new financial system will be based upon a digital-backed asset class. Think XRP, Bitcoin for sovereign wealth, fund creation. Think payments, SWIFT system being replaced, Federal Reserve being in a different role, being under the Treasury. Okay, Scott Bessent has been front and center for a very good reason. They're putting together the new financial system, and it's happening right now in front of you. All of the pieces are moving together. What's interesting, get this, what else is happening this week? Oh, the Clarity Act is also coming out of the Senate banking, forgot the name of the term, sorry, the banking committee, okay, this week. So we have China, Iran, all these CEOs, meeting with Xi Jinping with POTUS, and the Clarity Act, all happening in the same week. And you can't put together the pieces, okay? The pieces are right in front of us. So what's being done? They're putting together the new financial system. The new financial system is going to run the world. It's going to be based upon XRP, Bitcoin, Solana tokenization of the entire global financial network, including the tokenization of all assets. Now, that's going to take some time. I think the first piece will come with the Clarity Act and it being clear that the United States has put together a sovereign wealth fund that consists of XRP, Bitcoin, Solana, okay, and ADA, which again, Trump, POTUS gave us that list last year of all of his favorite cryptocurrencies. No coincidence. So once the Sovereign Wealth Fund is announced, once the Clarity Act passes and China agrees to all this, which again, I don't think they have much of a choice, then I think we are going to see something pretty major taking place with cryptocurrency. Now, this is not financial advice. I'm just giving you my insights as to what I see and what I believe is going on. Okay. Now, this is moving. It's moving rapidly. I'm going to come back with some updates over the next several days. So if you'd like to share this, like, subscribe, I really appreciate it. Help get this out to as many people as we possibly can, and hopefully they can take advantage of what's coming. I can tell you personally, I'm investing heavily in XRP and Bitcoin and Solana because I believe, and again, this is my opinion, do your own research, I believe that's exactly what they're putting together right now. All right, guys, I really appreciate the support. See you on the next one.